Okay, so today we're working on the 2004 Toyota Highlander. It's had some really strange occurrences, symptoms over the last week or so. So at one point, Alicia was driving it, and she said it wouldn't go over 25 miles an hour. We brought it back here, we checked it all out, and nothing was going on. There were no extra codes in the computer. It's got some for catalyst efficiency, so if it's not broke, it's hard to tell what's going on with it. Then it happened again, and EFI number 2 fuse, it was blown. So I swapped that fuse, and it was fine for a couple days. Everything seemed all right. She said it was running good, everything was fine. Then, yesterday, no matter how much throttle she gave it, it wouldn't go any faster. This time, there was a difference. Can you hear that buzzing? So we also have this code here, hopefully you guys can see it, P0121, range performance of throttle position sensor switch A circuit, and that is on the throttle body. These are drive-by-wire. And while the ignition's on, we still have that strange like buzzing noise. Okay, so while we have it hooked up here, I've already got those 2 clamps loose on the throttle body. Let's see if we can get this thing pulled off. Okay, if we can get this out and off. Okay, we'll set that over there. We're going to need a throttle body. And unfortunately, these throttle bodies are ridiculously expensive, so we're going to try and find a used one. We'll see if it fixes it. Okay. So I just got back and I've got another throttle body. Before I install it, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and we'll cycle it, make sure it opens all the way, and make sure the value reads correctly on the scan tool. So we'll do that right now. But before we take everything apart to install it, let's just plug it in and cycle it and see, make sure it opens and closes correctly. Okay, we've got the X tool all set up here. So let's get to our throttle position. It's loading. Okay, right now it's at 19% on this throttle body. So I'm going to go ahead and step on the throttle all the way to the floor. So our voltage is good. It was good on the other one as well. Now it's humming. I wonder if we have a short somewhere. This is not good. So our voltage, position 1 and 2, 0.82 volts on position 1, and position 2 is 1.62. When we step on the throttle, position 1 is 3.62, position 2 is 4.42, throttle position 4.66 volts, request throttle position 2.6 volt. Duty of throttle motor open, 12%. It doesn't seem like we're lacking voltage, but I did notice it humming again. It's whistling. I never noticed that before with this vehicle. It doesn't seem right. I wonder, let's clear the codes and then cycle it a couple times and see if that code comes right back. Yeah, range and performance throttle pedal position sensor A. So let's clear them. Okay, so I'm gonna use the throttle and let's see if it comes back. Sounds like Alex might have just showed up. We got to do something with his exhaust soon. Alright, so let's get this out of our way. Move this over here, and there's a better way to do that for sure. Yep, that definitely sounds like Alex. Okay, so we got that. Now, let's move this one down out of the way. These most likely have coolant in them. Let's see if we can get it wiggling. It's not. Okay, we got some rubber tips on our vice grips here. We'll get these set, pinch this closed, try not to lose a bunch of antifreeze. That should help. We've got to do that other hose also. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we should have done the other hose first before we did that. All right, let's get set up for the other hose. All right, we got our makeshift clamps on there for the coolant. Let's get these off of here. We got one right. Now there appears to be like a rubber O-ring inside there. hopefully it. Okay, cool. So there's the old throttle body. You can see it. I cleaned up the new one. We got it cleaned up pretty good both sides. So this goes in like this here. I was wrong, that wasn't Alex. That was Wes's buddy Caleb picking up his Dodge Ram, loading it on a hook, taking it to the dealer. Can't blame him, he's got a warranty on it, so if you got a warranty on it, you might as well use the warranty. You paid for it, you might as well use it. Let's see. Okay. All right, I think that one doesn't want to go because it has that little clamp. Let's run this one up. These little squeezy clamps are a nightmare. Sometimes they're less than fun. Let's see. Oh. All right, let's just grab the pliers that are made for that. I thought I could, well, let's keep being difficult. I have pliers that are made just for this, but I'm kind of aggravated at the moment, so why not just continue the trend? Okay. There's that one. Now let's see if we can get this one to slide up. Okay, that's good to go. We can take this off. I just wrapped some tape around that pair. Now, can we, okay, it's up. We gotta plug the throttle body in here. All right, she's plugged in. Now we gotta get the air intake back on. I tried to avoid taking everything else off. That may have been a mistake because it's not really meant to work this way. But let's see if we can make it work. Make sure we're on the bottom, because the last thing you want is unmetered airflow entering the engine here. Jeez, maybe this wasn't a great idea. I did it once before though. It's our vehicle, so if I break something, it's on me, not anybody else. What in the world? Oh shoot. We got the clamp on the wrong side there. We gotta unscrew that. Okay, let's get everything on the correct side here. All right, that one's tight. Now we have this PCV hose. I don't know where I stuck it. Maybe that's what fell. It is, that's what fell down. It's better than a tool. So that bad boy is gonna go in here like that. This one goes on here, like that. Now we got another squeezy clamp. There we go. All right, we're all hooked up. I think it's time for a drive. Okay, so right now, it's idling about 1900 RPMs. I don't know if you can see it there. So I'm not sure if it's gonna correct itself. It's coming down a little bit, but I tried to go through a relearn with the X tool, and it said this option isn't available, so we're just gonna wait and see. I'm gonna try it again. If it does idle down, then we'll take it for a drive. Like, I'm stomping on the throttle and it's going. Hopefully I don't lose the GoPro that's on the roof. That would be bad. But it doesn't have any problem going. That's for sure. You can't really see the tack, but so we'll record some data and we'll go for a little drive here and see how it does. It's still kind of hunting for an idle. I really wish I could do a throttle relearn, but saying I don't know if it's an X tool thing or older Toyota thing. I don't have the right protocol. Yeah, it's still searching pretty good. Alright, it seems to be doing pretty good with the new throttle body. It's if this isn't it, I hate to even say it, then we have a wiring issue somewhere. But it does have 300,777 miles on it right now, so that throttle body motor could be worn out. I kind of want to cut it open and see what's in there. Maybe we'll do that when we get back, see what it looks like. Okay, so we just went for a drive and everything seems great. Alicia drove it and said that it shifts better than before, and it's driving really nice, so I think that we have it solved. It was the throttle body. It seems like it was acting up for a few weeks, different symptoms and things, so I'm glad we found a used one. It was an easy repair. Thanks for watching.